3, 2, 1.
Why is Miss Alice doing so well? The answer is B. She is being properly taken care of. Two men are playing foosball in a dark room. Then what happens next? The answer is A. Compete intensely at a fast pace. Make a car tablet holder. How would you do this? The answer is A. Place tablet in car sun visor. When did Chaucer die? The answer is C. 1400. What might be something that the writer enjoys doing? The answer is A. They might enjoy traveling. What term describes the passing of genetic traits from one generation to the next? The answer is A. Heredity. When was the Pyrenees Cup play begun? The answer is A. 1910. What was the worst economic year for Estonia after winning independence? The answer is B. 1999. First, the woman shows us how she looks with her afro before she makes a bug bun. First, what happens next? The answer is A. Sprays her hair with water from a spray bottle. What may be a reason why they laughed? The answer is C. Because the suggestion was ridiculous. Why would the narrator have a resentment to Tim over this narrative? The answer is D. Tim took a beloved bed from them. Where can I see lots of artwork? How would you do this? The answer is A. You can find lots of artwork at the zoo. When did the Ottoman Empire fall? The answer is C. 1923. In what year did Ben Franklin write a satire suggesting firing cannons at sunrise to wake people up? The answer is D. 1784. What is likely to happen with this interview? The answer is D. The narrator is likely to get the job. The bartender pours liquors into a shot glass and dumps them into a cup. The bartender caps the cup and shakes vigorously the contents of the mixing cup. What happens next? The answer is C. Are poured into a martini glass. After what year was daylight savings repealed in the U.S.? The answer is B. 1919. What may happen during my bike ride out of Portland? The answer is B. I would have a very enjoyable ride. What element is not primitive in groups C/NZ? The answer is C. 1. Strainer, how would you do this? The answer is A, can separate rocks from themselves. We see the opening title screens. We then see men spinning on the pommel horse with title screens clipped in between. What happens next? The answer is A. See a man throwing his legs over the pommel horse. What year did Dell go public? The answer is A. 2013. What year Marilyn Monroe died? Tom Cruise was born and John Lennon got married for the first time. The answer is B. 1962. In 2010, how many death sentences were overturned due to reversals from courts or appeals? The answer is D. 53. What is most likely to have happened to the OP? The answer is D. Non-lethal motorcycle accident. Why is the narrator surprised at work? The answer is C. It is not as busy as anticipated. What may be the reason for not needing an air conditioner? The answer is A. It wasn't too hot. The former Ministry of Foreign Affairs had a cultural center opened in what year? The answer is B. 2007. Cobalt-60 is used in the radiation therapy of cancer and can be produced by bombardment of cobalt-59 with which of the following? The answer is A. Neutrons. What will happen to the frog? The answer is A. Mike will catch it. In what year did the first Red Nose Day take place? The answer is A. 1988. What type of vacation was the narrator on? The answer is A. They were on a history-focused vacation. The Church of Stepney and the Congregational Church in Lancashire united in what year? The answer is D. 1972. How old was Victoria when she died? The answer is D. 81. What religion might the narrator be? The answer is B. A Christian. To cook noodles in a pot until they are al dente, how would you do this? The answer is A. Boil them in the water for approximately 8 minutes. Why would the narrator's legs be feeling so heavy? The answer is D. They have been overtraining. In what year did Syria leave the UAR? The answer is C. 1961. How can he remember something from so long ago? The answer is D. It is associated with fear and negative emotions. In what year did the United States bomb Libya? The answer is B, 1986. An athlete walks onto a field. He spins in circles around a platform. What happens next? The answer is B, tosses a ball a great distance and walks away. When did the draft end? The answer is A, 1973. What should I do if I have unused boxes of feminine hygiene products? How would you do this? The answer is A, donate them to a women's shelter or co-ed shelter. In which year did the garden receive a makeover with a water distribution system? The answer is B, 1997. How many coolie laborers were on the island by 1818? The answer is C, 600. What year was the Jenkins Orphanage created? The answer is D, 1891. Remove an annoying song from your head. How would you do this? The answer is A, chew a piece of gum. What year was an all-female Masonic Lodge created? The answer is D, 1901. In what year did the Easy Listening and Hot 100 charts begin to diverge? The answer is D, 1965. Since when had the Swiss viewed themselves as a different nation?